On the girls' mat number 1, William Carlson of Puyallup, and Julia Nedreet and Bartleson. You're on deck, girls 1. Girls' mat number 2, Anna and McKinley Gray of Columbia Burbank. Brandon Carpio, you're on deck, girls 2. Girls' mat number 3, Tommy Losteller of Lakewood and Alexis McCafferty of Columbia White Salmon. You're on deck, girls 3.
And we'll change the mats on the girls tournament mat number 4 now. 110-pounders Anna Sanchez of Federal Way and Marissa Burretta, two-time champion of Grandview. Marissa now on mat 4. On deck in the girls tournament mat 4 from Lakewood, Katie Cortegas and Sierra Joner Battleground. That match is on deck, girls tournament mat number 4. Quite a few changes over in the 4A tournament now. Mat number 5. We've got Dakota Benson of Yelm and Hunter Drews, the freshman from Moses Lake. Cortegas from Lakewood to girls mat number 4. Your clock is ticking. Cortegas from Lakewood. Report to girls mat 4. Your match is now. The clock is ticking. On deck, mat number 4A5. Leviticus Arizm of Decatur and Bailey Tran of Curtis. That match is on deck 4A mat 5. 2A mat number 4 now. We got Riley Takamura of Bellingham and Zach Edson of Highline. On deck mat 4, Hunter Bear of Ellensburg and Orion Gates of R.A. Long. 2A mat number 1, 120-pounders, Adam Atkinson of Cedar Woolley and Tony Pham of Renton. On deck is going to be 120-pounders, Carlos Lopez of Sila and Mustafa Ba. That's right, Mustafa Ba of Black Hills. That's on deck. 2A mat number 1, 113-pounders now in the 2A tournament. Mat number 2, Martin Espino of Franklin Pearson, Victor Salgado of Quincy. On deck mat 2, Randy McDonald of East Valley and Logan Greenwell of Tumwater. These matches have been going on for a little bit now. 4A mat 4, Sabine Shannon of Cambridge and Bon Chateau of Rogers Puyallup. That match is 4A mat 4. On deck is going to be Justin Sipilla of Tahoma and Michael Flores of Grant Compouson. On deck 4A 4. Can I get a head official, please? A head official to mat 3A 4. Mat 3A 4, head official. Dan Ashley, please. Dan Ashley to mat 3A 4. 4A mat number 3, we've got Gerardo Suarez of Kent Meridian and Chad Simonson of Graham Compouson. That's 4A mat 3. On deck is going to be Thomas Munoz of Young and Ramiro Pisa Davis. That's on deck 4A mat 3. 4A mat 2 now, Sebastian Robles of South Kitsap and Cooper McCoy of Moses Lake. That's rested now on 4A mat number 2. On deck there's going to be Rylan Thompson, a freshman from Kansas, and as scale wrestler, he'll be wrestling a senior, Angel Correa of Spanaway Lake. That's on deck 4A mat 2. Jordan Rhodes of Top Beamer, and sophomore Michael Ledger of Mount Vernon. That's 4A mat 1. On deck there's going to be Elaine Pincook of Olympia and Richard Beard of Central Valley. That's on deck 4A 1. 4A mat 5 now, Walker Myers of Kentwood and two-time champion Michael Fuller of Lake Stevens. That's on deck 4A 5.
Really?
And wrestling there is Leviticus Arizm of Decatur. He's out there. We're waiting for Bailey Tran of Curtis. Bailey Tran of Curtis, your match is now 4A mat 5. Come on, you got your clock ticking. One more time, Bailey Tran of Curtis, 4A mat 5. Taylor Cole of Reardon, the Frenchman, and Louis Ketchum of Concrete wrestling on mat number 2 in the B tournament. And on deck there's going to be Gabriel Mireles of Mampton and Connor Maven of Ocasta. That's on deck. 3A mat 5 now, Andrew Hoover of Mount Spokane and Max Kieseberg of Roosevelt. On deck is going to be Talon Goodpasser of Prairie and Philman Graham. Nathan Hale, that's on deck, 3A mat 5. 2A mat number 1, 120 pounds, Carlos Lopez of Silla and Mustafa Ba of Black Hills. On deck, mat number 1, Cole Rosie of Black Hills, Spencer Wallace of Squamico. That's on deck, 2A 1. Randy McDonald of East Valley Spokane and Logan Greenwell of Tumwater wrestling on 2A mat 2. And on deck, there's going to be Gavin Crane of Port Angeles and Cale Wojtowicz of Foster. That's on deck 2A 2. 2A mat 3 now at 120 pounds. Carlos Flores of Frida and Zach Oster of Washugo. That's on 2A3. On deck is going to be Kevin of Sejueli and Aaron Aldrich of Cleveland Park on deck.
Why did he get another 2 points?
4A mat 3 now. Thomas Munoz of Yelm and Ramiro Ortiz of Davis. That match is on deck. 4A mat 3. Arrested now on 3. On deck is going to be freshman Gunnar Starn of Issaquah and freshman Josiah Rodriguez. 2 freshmen at 126 pounds from Issaquah on the south side. On deck 4A3. 4A mat 4 now at 126 pounds. Justin Sapilla of Tahoma and Michael Flores of Graham Capelson on mat 4. On deck is going to be Malik Messiah of Todd Beamer and Wyatt Butler. 4A mat 4 on deck. I need Elizabeth Schwindeman. Elizabeth Schwindeman from Gig Harbor. Please report to the girls' tournament at 1. Elizabeth Schwindeman at 1. Girls' tournament at number 3. Tommy Mosteller of Lakewood and Alexis McCaffrey of Columbia White Salmon. That's in the girls' tournament.
There, got away.
Alexia Ramirez of Lakes and Tanya Dominguez of Wood. Girls' tournament at number 2. Anna Caprio of Decatur and Michaela Graham of Columbia. That's girls' tournament at number 2. On deck there's going to be Nyla Lee of Vernon and Foster Scott of Skyview. That's on deck, girls' tournament at number 2. Mat number 1 in the girls' tournament at 115 pounds. Brooklyn Bartleson of Puyallup and Julia Negrit of Eastmont. In mat number 1 now at the same tournament, Natalie Smith of Mount Baker and Elizabeth Schwindeman of Gig Harbor. That match, the way for Schwindeman from mat number 1.
Damn it, Michael. Get your head up.
It's going to be 2-time champion Jordan Bartleson of Puyallup and Jennifer Cano of Pasco. That's on deck, girls' tournament at number 1. At number 4 on deck, Kara Pearson of Squim and freshman Cameron Pearson of Davis. That's girls' tournament on deck, mat number 4. In the 1A tournament now, mat 3 is going to be Kiki Chabola of Royal and Alvaro Ortiz of Forks. That's 1A mat 3 on deck. There's going to be Aaron Clutter of Deer Park and freshman Hunter Berger of Vashon Island. That's on deck, 1A mat 3. 1A mat 2 now, Stephen Toro of Royal and JoJo Saringan of Castle Rock. That's on deck, Ivan Reyes of Chelan and Bryson Trask of Mahalia. That's on deck, 1A mat 2. 1A mat number 1 now is Carlos Hernandez of Royal and Justin Sample of Elma. On deck, 1A mat 1, John Priest of Jenkins and Jackson Schott of Porktown.
Come on, Michael!
In the 3A tournament now, mat number 3, it's Joel Delgadillo of Everett and Alejandro Ramos of Kennewick. On mat 3 on deck is going to be Ryan
Let's go, Nyla!
and Jonathan Gallivan of Bainbridge Island. That's on deck, 3A, mat number 3. Girls tournament mat 4.